In my previous video, I have played against Sensei bot and it defeated me so badly. So in this video, I bring Stockfish 17.1 to make versus against Sensei bot and take my revenge. Let's get started. Sensei start the game with c4, Stockfish applied with e5, then all 4 knights out, and then Sensei played bishop to c3 so that it can bring his bishop to this diagonal. Then Stockfish played pawn to d5 so that it can attack on this pawn and at the same time it can develop its bishop. Takes, and then Sensei bot develop his bishop to this diagonal. Stockfish brings his knight back, castle, and then Stockfish develops his bishop so that it can castle also. Then Sensei bot plays pawn to a3. Point was, it will prevent bishop to come here and support b2 pawn when it will go to b4. Now kingside castle. Sensei plays pawn to d3 so that it can develop his bishop. Stockfish develops his bishop to e3. Then Stockfish plays pawn to f5 so that it can attack on king side and also opening the f file for rook and also preparing a path for his bishop to come back in difficult situation. Then Sensei brings his rook to open file, king h8. Sensei played pawn to b4 so that it can kick this knight. That's why Stockfish plays pawn to a6, rook e1. Stockfish brings his knight back to g8. At this moment, keep your eyes on this bishop and this pawn. Takes. Then Sensei bot plays pawn to e4 so that it can break this pawn structure. Stockfish plays pawn. If Sensei bot takes, then Stockfish will take it back and this will break this double pawn structure. Now Sensei bot played a very great move here because this is protecting this pawn and at the same time it is attacking on this and this pawn. That's why Stockfish pushes his bishop to d6 square. Sensei doesn't take it, instead he pushes this pawn, knight comes back, takes, and here cat made a mistake. It captured this pawn. Now it's isolated these two pawns. And Stockfish suddenly take advantage of it. It didn't directly capture this pawn. Instead, it's first take a3 pawn and attacking this rook. That's why rook goes to b1 and then rook captures f5 pawn. Sensei also captured the pawn. Then Stockfish develops his queen. Takes. Then Sensei bot played knight to h4 attacking this queen. And then bishop e4 protecting this pawn. Stockfish plays bishop to c5 putting pressure on this square. Sensei comes back blocking the path of queen and then Stockfish starts pushing his pawn. White's also pushes pawn. Bishop goes back. Knight to e5 putting pressure on this queen. Takes and Stockfish still pushing his pawn. Then Sensei bot plays queen to d3 giving support to this pawn and looking at an opportunity to attack here. Queen c7 then queen d4. Stockfish brings his rook to d file, queens go back, queen to c4 attacking these pieces and at the same time protecting this pawn. Bishop goes back, queen to b3, takes, and then Stockfish keep pressing this square and win the game very easily. Checkmate.